Hello everyone. Today I'm going to present the effectiveness of blended learning, the relationship between students' characteristics and digital literacy on student performance. Before going to discuss further about the topic, let me introduce my own self. I am Feni Darlis and my team's members are Desi Kurniasari. The background. Nowadays, university benefits from advances in digital technology such as web applications, mobile devices, and telecommunications to involve the students with diverse of teaching and learning tools. One of the learning types called as blended learning, which combine technologies into the learning delivery activities and expected to solve some lacks of face-to-face classroom learning. Since COVID-19 pandemic hits the world, the needs to implement blended system is getting crucial. Students are encouraged to study at home instead of university or school. The blended learning system can mitigate COVID-19 outbreak. The blended learning can reduce the physical attendance in favor of video conferencing so as to create small group that allows for appropriate social distancing. Blended learning enables students to learn anytime, anywhere, and in the way they want to. Blended learning effectiveness has several basic factors that express challenges. One of the challenges is about digital literacy, how user is able to utilize the technology and assuring participants' commitment given the individual learner characteristic and encounters with technology. Inadequate digital literacy will affect the students' performance. So that's why digital literacy plays an important role on student performance on blended learning system. Subsequently, the characteristic of student also plays an important role on student performance. The characteristics of students consist of age, genders, and type of student, whether the students come from international or local. So, the objective of this study is to identify the characteristic of the students and the digital literacy of the students on the students' performance. Literature review. Some of the previous study has been conducted by several experts. In China, male students about 41.5% less likely than female students to select blended learning. Another study from IDP Connect in 2019 said that 74% from 4,000 international students intends to pursue their degree via online learning. And another study from Bowden 2008 said that adoption of digital learning system in educational institution promotes the growth of digitally literate students. Basically, this study used 3 independent variables and 1 dependent variables. The independent variables consist of gender, types of students, and also the digital literacy, while the dependent variables are the student performance. So based on the conceptual models, we can derive the hypothesis as follows. Hypothesis number 1. Male students are likely to achieve high performance on blended learning. Hypothesis number 2. International students are likely to achieve high performance on blended learning. And hypothesis number 3. Digitally literate students are likely to achieve high performance on blended learning. Methodology. Frankly speaking, this study used the quantitative analysis with hypothesis testing. In this case, we have already taken sample from 43 students which are participating in Introduction to Management class in Faculty of Economics, Universitas Andalas, Indonesia. And then data is gathered by conducting surveys and also distribute questionnaire to the students. After the data is gathered, and then data will be analyzed by using the logistic regression models and use the software Stata 14. Result. Before going to conduct a logistic regression model, we need to do the Pearson correlation test. The objective of the Pearson correlation test is to assess whether there is relationship among of the independent variable, which are gender, type of students, and digital literacy. And the terms of rules for the person correlation test is 0.8. So if there is some value exceed that value of the independent variables that exceed of 0.8, it means that we cannot pass the person correlation test. So based on the table that has been presented, the value of the person correlation test of gender, types of students, and digital literacy doesn't exceed of 0.8. So it means we have already passed the person correlation test. Results of logistic regression models. Assuming all other variables in the model do not change or are constant, each variable can be interpreted as follows. Male students will tend to increase the probability of 0.881 times to be able to achieve excellent performance compared to female students. Student types international students will tend to increase the probability of 3.058 times to be able to achieve excellent performance compared to local students. And high medium digitally literate students will tend to increase the chance of 1.310 times to be able to achieve excellent performance compared to low digitally literate students. If we look at to the significant test, we can see that the three of the independent variables, the value of the p-value is more than 0.05. It means that gender, type of students, digital literacy affect the student performance insignificantly. And for the R-square, we have the pseudo R-square as 2% here. Conclusion. Gender, types of students, and digital literacy affect student performance insignificantly.